Good evening. Welcome in, guys. Welcome to another day's vacation Oasis, where we sit back, take a vacation to who knows what journey we have. But welcome in. Let's welcome in all our friends. Let's welcome our friend, good friend, Debbie Bernfeld. Hopefully, we'll have some more joining here soon. But guys, don't forget to share it out. Hit the like, thumbs up button. Um, as we get ready to take our journey. I hope everybody's having a good week. Um, I know it's been kind of a weird week. Um, Y'all probably trying to get used to not seeing Space Mountain in front of my name. Um, but such is life, guys. Um, Really, I do appreciate you guys understanding for the fact that why I shut that channel down. I just don't feel like I can make it grow anymore. Yeah, it was growing. It was still growing. And I won't say that I won't revive it. It's not deleted. Everything is still there, still intact. You know, maybe within time, within a year, I may revive it again. Um, But right now, with the house still the way it is and everything going on, I really need to focus on my travel business and just that's where we are. I mean, I am right now, I am backed up on trying to get, um, I am actually working on two more cruise lines, seeing if I can't get them to come on. I've sent out a few more requests to some other people. Um, I am trying to reach out to I had to reach out to um, had to go in and see if I can reach out to somebody. I may try to reach out directly to the Disney Cruise Line because I still want to bring in the Disney Cruise Line for a thing. But anyway, as we see fit. But anyways, okay. Well, let's see. I suppose you're wondering where our trip is for tonight. Well, I just did a trip to, as you know, I just did a trip to Port Canaveral. That was the first time I was. That was the first time I was at Port Canaveral, which was unique. Um, it was traveling, so we will be talking about that later for Thursday night show. Welcome into those coming in. Please feel free to say hi, jump in, ask questions. Um, for those that may be new and maybe you ninja watching, thank you for coming. My name is David Cantrell. I am the agent and owner of the Cantrell Country Travelway. I am partnered with Gateway Magic, who is my hosting agency, um, where we can help you find your magical vacations, whether you want to plan an exotic trip to some foreign place such as Europe, Australia, Hawaii, Alaska, somewhere over in the Orient, or maybe you just want to say take a cruise into the Alaska, cruise to the Galapagos Islands. Maybe you want to take a cruise to the Caribbean islands. Um, or maybe you're just searching for a local destination within the U.S. Maybe you want to travel to the parks. But whatever it is, let me help you find your magical vacation. You can reach out to me, guys. We'll be playing the ad later, and we'll be putting the links into we will put the links into the chat box later, as is. But with that, we're going to make we're going to go back and do a trip to somewhere we haven't been in a long time. And we will be talking about one of our favorite places. Eventually, it'll come in. Welcome into all those coming in, guys. Welcome here. Welcome here. Hopefully, guys, if you're new, please check me out. Um, but, ladies and gentlemen, Jason Thibodeau, welcome in. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Hopefully. Well, tell your wife Gloria we said hi. Hopefully she'll pop in here. It's always good to see our good friend Jason. He's a good supporter of all the channels. I know he I know he supports me on a bunch of things. Um, Again, guys, thank you for supporting me on the decision I made about the Space Mountain channel. We had a good run. We ended up getting up to 500 and something. But at this point in time, I thought I'd put it in a hiatus. But I need to focus on my travel channel and my travel business. And so, well, let me ask you guys, what is some of your most favorite destination places that you've been to traveling? I mean, if you physically travel, what are some of the most physical, where are some of the most places that you find you can relax? Put in the chat where you think you would most would want to go to relax. See if anybody puts it. Because I don't think anybody will guess this destination. No guesses in the chat, guys? All right. Well, since nobody's putting the chat, I guess in the Disney World, but you never relax. Well, you're in the right territory, Jason. I will tell you that. And I'm trying to work and see if I'm actually trying to see if there's some training for Williamsburg, Virginia. Debbie. Lake Georgia. Oh, wow. I hope I can try. Oh, the other Smoky Mountains. Yes, that is good too. Well, guys, we're gonna go back to somewhere we started with this show a long time ago. Gloria Thibodeau, welcome in. Good to see you. I'm glad you're here tonight. We are going to go back, guys, to our first destination. I need to get these shows back on track where they're not being derailed. This thing, I need to seriously focus on this. We will talk about the cruise show on Thursday night. And of course, Debbie, you're more than welcome to come. You are more than welcome anytime to come on the panel. You guys are going to find these shows are going to be a little bit more structured. We're going to keep to the topic, and we're going to have fun. Hopefully, you guys can ask them questions. We will have share stories. Share. I do want you guys to share travel stories. And and that all that. So, but tonight, I think you guys will like where we're heading. And Jason got part of it. He was right in the right area. Guys, we're gonna go back to we are going to go back to Orlando. This is my travel academy. Um, my goodness, boy, did that one get me into wow. That one already got me into trouble. But yeah, obviously, we're going to talk about the Travel Channel, guys. Just give me 1 second so I can see. Obviously, I need to be over here. We're going to start what's new in Orlando. Um, Orlando's been growing. Orlando is constantly growing. I can't say enough about things. Um, so but I do want to say thank you, welcome in, guys. Um, John, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. So yeah, we're going to talk about Orlando. So most of you guys have been. So we're going to start with what's new in Orlando. Um, Welcome in to John Serpum. Good to see you, buddy. As soon as we can get it, we're going to um, obviously we're going to zoom in. Obviously, Orlando, what's new in 2024? Well, I don't think I have to tell you this. Um, Obviously, you know that Tayana's Bayou Adventure opened up early this year. That's a standard given since most of us are in the Disney community, and we were all full aware of that. But now you have a Tassie's underwater twist at the Aquatica in Orlando, which is brand new this year. The Aquatica, I do know, is a big water park in and around Orlando area. Um, I haven't personally seen it myself, but I do tend to make some trips down to Orlando to start doing some of this stuff, take photos, put them. I'm going to start putting them on the travel page, guys. You're going to see more travel stuff on the travel page. As soon as I can get through with this next cruise lines, half the stuff that I had from MSC, you're going to see popping up on the travel page. I'm Let's just say I've got the fire lit under my caboose again, to drive home the point that I'm a travel agent. You know, I need to start putting stuff out there. I need to start building. Um, so another new thing that's coming is an all new land coming to Universal DreamWorks Land, which is it will be the Lego Ferrari Build and Race Legoland Florida Resort. Obviously, guests can interact with the favorite DreamWorks animation characters and theme, active plays, characters, Shrek, Trolls, Kung Fu Panda. Um, Obviously, you got the Splash, you got Ready Set Build at Legoland, which will be a lot of this is already opened. I mean, obviously, um, now the new all new land coming to Universal hasn't opened. That's supposed to open sometime this fall. I don't know exactly when, Obviously, Moana Attraction Water opened up earlier. Um, the Ferrari size Legoland. All this is supposed to open up sometime later this year. Of course, Moana Water Attraction has opened up. The new family coaster coming to SeaWorld in 24. Um, this should already be opened up as it is. It is a new roller coaster to SeaWorld, the Penguin track. So, don't know what it is. I haven't been to SeaWorld since mom and dad were still alive, and we went to SeaWorld about probably 2 summers ago before they both got seriously sick. Um, and and gotten to experience all that. The aquatic thing, no, the aquatic thing is something different. It's Aquatica Orlando is a whole um, it's an aquatic area. Period. It's just an aquatic park. It actually is just an aquatic park, Jason, down there in Orlando. And of course, you got a new nightlife entertainment, Orlando, the section of Las Vegas highly themed Area 15, which robust. Obviously, you got concert events, art exhibits, nightlife. Um, so again, you've got Evermore Orlando Resort, and even that you got more coming in 24. You've got this is something new that I've been just discovering. Evermore Orlando Resort. I'm trying to find out more about it. I'm not sure if it's open yet, but that is a new resort popping in. Obviously, you got the Orlando International Airport. Um, it's adding to Orlando's 490s and 100 things. Obviously, and then you got the Outfound Inn. It's a boutique hotel in the heart of a historic Winter Park district. Obviously, it's adding 70 guest rooms, a chick cafe, a lava spa, among your other features. It's a 10-year anniversary celebration known by Rollins College. The hotel directs all net operating income to scholarships, underscores commitment to education, philanthropy, and the Winter Park community. So something new there. Obviously, you got new properties coming, opened in January 1st. It's the Evermore Orlando, opened January 9th. It's the Conrad Orlando Villa Hotel. Phased began a phase opening in late 2023. It's supposed to be completion in 2025. We'll have 526 units. So they are just. Well, the thing about that is what Jason was asking about, Deputy, is the Aquatica. The Aquatica is not part of SeaWorld. It actually is just Aquatica, I believe, is a separate water theme park. If I'm correct, if I'm understanding Jason correctly. Um, and of course, Debbie, Brightline, make sure you check that out when you're coming in December. Make sure you check it out from Miami to Orlando. Includes 16 daily round trips, hourly departure stops in Fort Lauderdale, West Palm Beach, Boca Raton, and Ventura. Um, Obviously, the renovations, you've had the Grands, like there's been some Waldorf Astorias, had some updates and regrades. Um, and of course, the Ritz Carlton Orlando, and it's obviously upgraded things. Obviously, Michelin Guide restaurants. You definitely got all your things. So that is some of the things that's popped up this year in Orlando. We yes, I thought so. I mean, I've never been to the Aquatica, but that's my intentions to go to the Aquatica. Um, because I do love water parks, and I do want to try to get some fascinating image, because I know a lot of us have gone to Orlando and we've been there, but 90% of the time, um, most of us end up hitting the one big thing that brings us all together, which is Disney World. Um, and that's why I stepped away. I refuse to step away from the community, but that's why I am stepping away from doing Disney streams anymore. Because I want to focus on the travel stuff part of it, and there's so much more that Orlando does offer. Um, and in fact, we're going to head there now to see um, obviously things to do for $25 or less. We'll take a look at this again. And no, John, you do not swim. Well, with SeaWorld, I think you might be able to swim with the dolphins. Um, yes, I always did. I always did love SeaWorld too, Jason. Um, but no, I mean, I suppose you. I can tell you this: Aquatica, no, you wouldn't swim with the fishes. Just letting you know. You wouldn't swim with the fishes. Well, yeah, I'm not sure. I want to. I think I know where you're going, John. And that swimming with the fishes has something to do with a special pair of shoes called cement. Um, but we won't go there. Yes, it's something like that, Jason. They fit you with a one size pair of shoes that fits all, and then they make you swim with the fishes. Well, not with what he's talking about, Debbie. You wouldn't, because I can guarantee you they would definitely give you a new pair of shoes, and it's one size fits all. Leave it to John. Leave it to John to come up with that. But things to do in Orlando for $25 or less. Obviously, you got the Crayola experience located at the Florida Mall. It's a two-story, 70,000 square Crayola experience. Provides a full day of creative and colorful fun, dozens of hands-on activities, including drip art, a color playground, and much more when purchased from Visit Orlando, bestoforlando.com. You can actually get tickets for $19.99. Of course, there is the Sea Life Orlando Aquarium, one of many can't miss attractions at Icon Park, including other features step beneath the waves of courtesy of a 360-degree ocean tunnel, come to face with sharks, stingrays, sea turtles, and of course, when you purchase it from Orlando, bestoforlando.com, or come through me, a good travel agent. Obviously, I would recommend coming through me. Um, you can still get a good price for it. Obviously, you can get it for $23.96 for adults, $19.96 for children. Um, but then you got the altitude trampoline park, which is that right there. It is in Kissimmee, located near the theme parks. Offers 35,000 square feet trampolines. You can start at $17 per hour. An additional $3 for altitude safety socks, whatever those are. Yeah, I've never heard of it either, John. But you know, you you, you, you know, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Museum of Illusions. Um, this is new to the Icon Park Museum of Illusions. Again, see, you've got the Icon Park, and again, I haven't done a stream on Orlando in a while. That's why I went back to Orlando today. Um, and we're going to start going back to this. And, you know, obviously, I do like this. So it's a brain bending entertainment experience with more than 50 incredible exhibits that are guaranteed to trick your eyes and blow your mind. Admission starts at $20.95. Special combo with the wheel, more on it in a bit, is available for $34.95, dropping the cost to less than $18 per attraction. Orlando Museum of Art, which obviously, guys, it shows the local, national, and international works of art. Lock Haven Park, just north of downtown Orlando. Orlando Museum of Art has a discovery center for children. Obviously, you can get your family or a group admission is $15 for adults, eight for seniors, five for college students, valid, and children 4 to 17. Yeah. And children ages 4 to 17, and free for active What? Sorry, guys. Wasn't internet connection. It was. Give me 1 second to reconnect. Jonathan, welcome in, buddy. Let's see. Okay. Anyways, we are back. We are back. We are back. We are back. Meantime, while I was gone, I had 10 million emails coming through, and I had to take care of. I got to take care of some because we'll talk about that in a little while, guys. Um, I think tonight we are going to cover some of the stuff on Orlando. We're going to do a second part of Orlando next week. Because I'm not going to go too late tonight. But so we were talking about the Aloha. There's the obviously you got the King's Dining and Entertainment, guys. It's on iDrive. You can bowl, eat, and lounge in comfort. Fun environment that features billiard tables, foosballs, and outdoor bocce court. Other entertainment options: standard bowling rates, which are per person per game, starting as low as 16. So there's another place to go right there. And of course, y'all know about Old Town. There's a bunch of different things. I'm not going to go into Old Town too much because anybody that's been to I-92 knows things. Now, for you guys that are for you guys that love nature, we got several places in Orlando that is awesome to visit. Now, maybe Dean. I know Dean was in here. Hey, Dean. Dean, have you ever visited some of the eco places around Orlando? Obviously, Orlando Eco Adventures, like uh, here's some of the things that I wouldn't mind doing. You got the Spirit of the Swamp airboat rides located 30 minutes southeast of Disney World. This attraction that specializes in small and private tours and six-passenger airboats equipped with headsets so you can speak with other guests and the captain. That is pretty cool. I've never seen that. That actually, I've been on, in all the years I've been on airboats, it's always been hard to talk to anybody unless they stop and slow the engine down. But it's amazing, what they can do with headsets, and that's awesome that they do the headset thing so you can talk to other people. Obviously, you got the Wild Florida. Book a ride on one of Kissimmee's based operators airboat tours, gain complimentary access to on-site wildlife, Gator Park, all about 40 minutes southeast of Florida. So that's part of their thing. Central Zoo and Botanical Gardens. This is about 30 minutes north of downtown Orlando, where you can navigate between trees using rope bridges and zip lines, suspended discs, other unique elements that are in Sanford. And Sanford is definitely, yeah, it's about 30 minutes north. I'd actually would say it's more, I, I don't know how they can say north, but to me, Sanford is more 30 minutes east of Orlando. So I don't know why they put north, but because I'm sure there's other ways to get to Sanford, but most of the time I know the best way to get to Sanford, which is definitely east of downtown Orlando, is the I-4 interchange. Mary Carroll, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. How are you doing, Mary? It's been such a long time to see you. So obviously, you got the West Orange Trail with a 20.8-mile paved trail stretches from Winter Garden, about 30 minutes west of downtown Orlando, to the banks of Lake Apopka, with plenty of amenities along the way, including playground equipment. You do have The zoo and botanical garden, which is a zoo, features the Seminole aerial adventures where you, oh, we already talked about that. You do got the Orlando Tree Trek Adventure, which is about 15 minutes southwest of Disney World. Um, Resort, climb and soar with Tarzan style swings, nets, rope, challenging bridges, and more. So anybody that loves to do that, of course, then you got the Boggy Creek Airboat Adventures, um, which offers day, sunset, and night tours as a Gator Pond Native American village and even mining opportunities. Be sure to stop by the old swamp shack for an unforgettable family's photo. And then you got the Leon State Springs State Park. It's in addition to the Florida's natural beauty. It's the park to the home old Spanish sugar mill grill and griddle house where you can make custom pancakes inside a 100-year-old replica of an 1830s sugar mill. It's now north of downtown Orlando. Um, to me, that would be something that would be epic. Sammy Wilkinson, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Good to see you. Obviously, guys, you've got the Winter Park Scenic Boat Tour plus a multi-million-dollar homes. See the gorgeous flora and fauna during this 1 hour narrated cruise through the lakes and canals of Winter Park, about 15 minutes north of downtown Orlando. Um, it would be absolutely gorgeous. Who knows if you have a lot of money and you can afford to buy the homes, well, that's a good way of taking a tour of to see $1 million home, which you will never see here. If I ever saw $1 million home, I'd think I'd be crazy. We Key Springs State Park, just 25 minutes north of downtown Orlando. This massive park has trails, canoe rentals, untouched vistas, family-friendly play areas, as well as namesake springs. It's adjacent to the Waukegan. There is a unique day resort that only charges $2 for admission. Local tip: Wakiva and Wakia are both pronounced Wakiva. I'm good to see you. Tell Reba, Blake, and Adam I said hi, and good to see you. I'm doing really good. Um, could be doing better, but I'm actually doing good, and I feel good about doing this stream tonight. And the Blue Springs State Park, guys, it's including opportunities for camp. Oh, John, here you go. If John's still in here, this is the one he needs. It's an opportunity for camping, birding, canoeing, kayaking, fishing, swimming, and more, all about 40 miles north of downtown Orlando. There you go, John. You want to swim with the manatees? There you go. Yeah, you can swim with the manatees. There's John swimming with the manatees. So, and of course, the Great Florida Birding Wildlife Trail, 17 locations in Orlando, Orange County. Um, so obviously, for you, I will tell you guys, for you guys that are eco lovers, for you guys that are eco lovers, it is definitely some things to check out. Um, and I mean, I don't know if Dean has checked out some of these places, but um, I probably will start checking these out as soon as I can get to the into the new house and taking care of things. Obviously, things. So obviously, guys, now for you extreme, how many of you guys love to do extreme sports? It's me, David T. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you, buddy. How are you doing? It's always good to see David T. Well, let me see. How about air jump, air parachuting? Going to the extreme. Here you go. Well, how about the I fly indoor skydiving? There's the indoor skydiving. Try to do that. I wouldn't mind doing because you're not jumping off. No, indoor skydiving. You would never catch me jumping out of a good airplane. I'm not. Well, it might, David T. For some people, it probably would count. For some people, it would count, David T. So it's a skydiving experience where true fully follow conditions of skydiving without jumping from an airplane. Its vertical wind tunnel technology creates a wall-to-wall cushion of air on which you can safely afloat. There's no parachute, no jumping, nothing attaching you to planet Earth. It's just you and the air. Obviously, you got the Revolution Adventure where you can do some boogie things and buggy things. There are both the wildlife, wetlands, trophy bass fishing lake. Obviously, it's 230 acres of some Florida fine countryside. Yeah, it's about as crazy as you can get. Wallaby Ranch hang gliding. If you guys like to hang glide, now I'm going to tell you, hang gliding and jump parachute and jumping out of an air skydiving is not something you'll ever see me do. I mean, I like to push boundaries sometimes, but those are a little bit above my boundaries for sure. But for you guys that are extremists and like to do that kind of thing, there are definitely opportunities in Orlando. Yep. Okay. Please don't repeat yourself, Samuel, but we'll say happy birthday, buddy. I know we'll say happy birthday on here, and I'm glad for you, buddy. I mean, everybody has a birthday, and I'm glad you're ready to have your birthday and all that. So hang gliding, while a unique ampness for visitors, students, pilots, and their families and friends from around the world. You're welcome, Samuel. Escapology. Do you have what it takes? If you're extremely competitive and up for a challenge, then Escapology is a place for you. A premier live escaping games, 7 interactive game rooms. Ooh, if you guys have never done an escape room, man, I challenge you to do an escape room. I've done two different types of escape rooms, and we actually did an escape room in Orlando with my older sister, younger sister, and my two parents several years ago, and it was a blast. In fact, we actually did it. There's an escape room where in the area that I live, and we actually had fun doing that one too. In fact, we actually almost escaped from that one. We just we missed it by a few minutes. We actually missed it by a couple of seconds. Obviously, the Orlando Star Flyer. You're standing at 450 feet. The Orlando is known as the world's tallest swing ride. So if you guys like swing rides, there you go. Just a minimum height of 44 inches. It's a giant tower that rotates, moves at speeds of up to 60 miles an hour, taking amazing views of International Drive and beyond. Now that is what you call crazy. Sorry. There's the Andretti indoor karting games. Make sure to, obviously you're doing connect with your, then you got the Screaming Gator zip line at Gatorland. Journey, if you like soaring over gators, then there you go. Yeah. I don't think I'll make it up there this year. That's for sure. I haven't even got my new house yet, David T. I can't go anywhere except for day trips, and maybe once in a while on an over trip. Like I know I'm gonna be doing an overnight trip to things. Um, so, anyways, okay, guys. Um, I think that's where we're gonna. I do want to talk to you about some other things. Um, so, gonna bring you guys back here. I'm coming out of there. But we are going to take 2 and 2 guys to do this. Well, not 2 and 2, but we will do this.
Whether it's luxury or fun in the sun, Dave's got the tips to make your cruise #1. Tune in, sit back, let's plan your stay on Cantrell Country's Travelway. It's Cantrell Country's Travelway, setting sail on adventure every day. From island south to ocean blue, we got your cruising covered through and through. Pack your bags and set your sights. We're cruising seas and booking flights from the ports to the waves where dreams come alive. Dave Cantrell.
All right. So, yeah, if you are interested and you're looking to travel, guys, please reach out to me through my different links, mods. If you could get my links into the chat for me. Thank you, Debbie. Yes, so reach out to me. Obviously, reach out to me. And through one of these 8 things, if you reach out to the Travels Leader page, guys, you will find my email, my business email, and my telephone business number to reach out to me and contact me, and I will get back with you. Or there are other ways you can reach me through the travel page on and yes, you'll still see Space Mountain Dave, even though that has been taking a temporary hiatus. But yes, you guys can follow me there. And I'm going to tell you guys, be on the lookout this weekend for all the pictures. But I will tell you this. Now, I do want to take time to talk to you about the cruise line show. I'm hoping maybe, Debbie, you can come on Thursday. I've already talked to Mike, see if he wants to come on. I'm going to try to get Richard to come on. Have a good night. See you, Samuel. Have a good night, buddy. But make sure you guys come and check out the cruise line show on Thursday night. I think you will enjoy the stream. I've got a professional. I have put together a picture slide from the trip. You'll get to see pictures of the MSC. This will be the tour on the MSC Seashore that I did last Thursday. So there will be a lot of good stuff to talk about, and we will share, and I will share my experiences. Thank you, Samuel. I'm still thinking. Yeah, I need them right now because we're still trying to get the house. We're still trying to work on things to get the house together. So, obviously, it's a big thing for us. But yeah, so make sure you guys come in. Jonathan or Debbie, if you can get the link. If you can get the link to that show and put that in there, please set your notifications for it, guys. Go. In fact, I would appreciate you guys going over there and giving it a like already and sending it out. I want to try to push out. If you guys can start guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and share these streams out. The more people I can get in here, the more I can try to build this community, build people that want to travel, and I can start building my, hopefully find some clientele through this, because I can tell you this, I've already got 2 more cruise lines lined up that I'm working on. I've got 3 or 4 more that I'm reaching out to that I'm going to be working on over the next few days, trying to reach out to, and hopefully I'll hear back from. So I think you guys will have a really good time listening to these cruise lines, and an absolute thing. I'm going to tell you, I'm looking forward to where I'm taking this, not only my business, but where I'm taking this channel. And I hope you guys will come along for the ride, and maybe we can hit something that's interesting to you guys. There are a lot of things out there to hit and visit, and with that, guys, I hope you guys have a great night. And again, I'm going to say, let the Cantrell Country Travelway help you find your magical vacation. Again, the links are in the chat. Just reach out. Jonathan put the link for the Thursday show, which will be at 6 p.m. Please be there, because I think you guys will really enjoy the MSC Seashore. It was the one that helped me decide the decisions that I've made over the last 24 to 48 hours. And I have no regret with that. And I'm enjoying what I'm doing right now. And I'm getting ready to push things out. So, guys, have a great night. And we'll see you next Tuesday for the Dave's Vacation Oasis. And we'll continue on Orlando. Bye.